Bonjour.
Et j'avais une question. Quand vous chantez, vous avez de l'argent?
Difficile French. I'm from Wales, Pays de Galles. I'm going to make a video. Oh, you can be part of the video. These are the children. Hello, it's Lee Rice here again. Standing up for God and the children, and they're just coming out of school now. I feel a little bit frustrated because, well, of what happened just very recently, only in fact 10 minutes ago, 15, 20. I was playing, as I've done so many times, on the road, of course, and a lady sat next to me on the very next bench, which you can see in the video, for 4 or 5 songs without looking up. Well, she did actually look up once. I'm not judging her, I'm just pointing out the madness of what happens when we're in our phones. For the sake of me, for the sake of everyone else, all the other musicians and all the homeless people dying that nobody sees. I said earlier, not nobody, but a very high percentage. So I wrote a new song last night. I had to sit around the corner because it was very stressful to once again experience that after all I've seen. I wrote a new song last night called Watching You. So in fact I wrote another one last night as well, inspired by going to the casino because I was trying to find some Wi-Fi, and I just wanted a coffee, and I was told it wasn't possible. But the coffee counter, hello, yes, I'm from Wales. Only a little, it's difficile, I listen, I learn every day. My name is Je m'appelle Lee, Pays de Galles.
Okay.
Yes, and what's your name?
My name is
Kevin. Okay, great. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
So yeah, I go to the casino, and because I couldn't find Frisco, and I was out, and there's no buzzer intercom. I saw the light was off, so I just wanted to find some Wi-Fi and take a coffee while I waited. And I went in, the coffee counter was right behind me, only maybe 10 meters, 15 meters away maximum. I said, oh, I just want to take a coffee, and the guy said it's not possible. So I said, oh, well, merci beaucoup, bon nuit, good night, you know, and that was that. So a little bit of a shock from that, but it inspired some writing. I'll maybe record that tomorrow, of course, madness. But anyway, God bless and all of that. Maybe I'll meet him again one day and we can be friends. I hope so. So it was a very stressful moment, playing maybe 5 songs in a row, and the person next to me on the phone looked up actually once during the whole time. Of course, I've seen this hundreds of thousands of times in the last few years. So this is a song I wrote last night. I'm still at the end of day 10 nearly here now in Gruissan, standing with God and standing with the children for immediate change and an end to the dopamine madness, and the end of all the homeless people dying on the streets that people can't see, and the end of all the plastic madness which is destroying nature, God, our home. And this is why we're wearing masks now. So I stand with change immediately, not waiting and people sitting around on their phones while people are dying, or while there's live music from world-class performers all over the world being missed. So that's what I stand for with God, and immediate change now for everyone. So I wrote this last night, and it's called Watching You. I lost my pick, so I had to make one. After all I've done, I'm going to start again so there isn't a car noise. After all I've done, there's still a lot to do. It was never easy watching you. Still I had to come undone. I wish I would have learned to walk before I learned to run. It was never easy watching you. Still I had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. I had to carry on. such a heavy load. There was an awful lot to do. Watching you, still I had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. Watching you. Still I had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. I simply had to carry on. Watching you. Watching you. Watching you. Oh, thanks, Nico. One of the new friends I made here. So I wrote that last night, inspired by the madness, of course. I'm grateful for all of the steps that have led me to this moment. And, you know, I really feel frustrated at times. The fact of, I've said in other videos that a lot of the text about standing with the children I wrote several years ago. If there's ever a time for change, then it's now. You know, I tried all the time to keep my focus on the bigger picture during the start of the coronavirus as to why we got in this mess to start with, and you only have to join the dots to see that it all comes down to the lack of the respect of nature, God, and we need to repair our home and work as a team. So God bless everyone, and let's work together and do this once and for all. Have a great night. I'm going to kind of go and chill out a little bit soon, maybe just do a little bit more, and I'll do some more videos, maybe even later. I'm going to be working with Frisco. He's a super talented musician, plays multiple instruments, so that's great, under the Alien Brothers collaboration, which was always my idea, to work with world musicians. And have a great night or time, wherever time zone you're in. God bless, and let's come together finally to end the madness. For the sake of all the marine life and all of the other problems, let's come together finally. God bless. Have a good night. Okay. Oh, a little tired.